Hey everyone, little Mindset Monday. So I was thinking about Halloween coming up this Friday, and I'm super excited because I love to wear costumes. And I was kind of thinking, why do we enjoy that, or at least some of us do? And I think it's because we get to take on a new character. We get to be somebody different and play that role. And so I was kind of thinking, why does that happen? Like, why do we get joy in that? And sometimes I think it's because we have a certain perception of what that character represents or what that character was or what that person can be with a fun spin on it. And it may be something we want to embody a lot of times without us even realizing it. And I wanted to take that deeper and think like, well, what do we perceive about ourselves? What do you perceive about you? And I think perception is just such a fascinating topic because, really it's just a way of kind of understanding and regarding or interpreting something, right? Your perception of something is really just a mental impression of whatever it is. And so your impression of what you are is really valuable because if you perceive yourself as unhealthy or unfit or overweight, then that's going to be your reality. And if you perceive yourself as someone who's fit and active and has a healthy nutrition balance, then that's going to be your reality. What you perceive is what you believe, and that's what you'll actually follow and embody. And that's why it's so important. And one of the quotes that I love is it says, and let me read, the eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. And it's so true. What we're prepared to comprehend allows us to perceive. And that's a Robertson Davies quote. And so I say paint a new picture of yourself. And I know that's so much easier said than done. And so you've got to kind of create your own new reality, your new story. But you want to embody who it is of you. And so you've got to start with what your core values are. And that's for another Mindset Monday. But I want you to start thinking about that and be honest with your perception of who you are and who you want to be. Because when I was rewriting my core values, I started thinking about it. And, I'm an honest guy, so honesty is one of my core values. And you'd probably say the same thing about yourself. But then when we really look at it, have you told a little white lie in the last 30 days? Embellished something? Yeah, so you don't embody it. So it may be something you value, but if you can't say that this is truly who I am and embody this, it's not one of my core values. It doesn't mean you don't value it. It doesn't mean it's not important and you try and live it. But it can't be one of your true core values. So I want you to start thinking about that, paint a clear perspective, and get a good perception on where you're at. Look at yourself, be realistic, say, hey, I've got a long way to go, or, I'm doing great. But either way, you're awesome. Another Mindset Monday for you. Keep the perception clear, and looking forward to seeing those Halloween costumes regardless of what I just said. All right.